It was only after the late Queen's last-minute intervention that the royal title was bestowed upon Prince Louis. Prince Louis was seen having a conversation with his late grandmother at last year's Platinum Jubilee celebrations, showing the gentle bond the late Queen shared with the younger royals. Welcome to Royal Expert. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any news about the British royal family. Prince Louis holds the title of Royal Highness, but the young king could have been left with a very different title if the late Queen had not intervened after his birth. The 5-year-old was born in April 2018, and has been given the nickname Prince since the day he was born. Young Louis was allowed to receive the title of His Royal Highness thanks to his late grandmother. The late Queen appears to have rescinded a rule, put in place by King George V in 1917, that meant only certain members of the royal family would hold the title. At the time, it was stated that only the king's children would automatically receive the title, as would the male-born grandchildren. However, this rule did not extend to great-grandchildren, as was Prince Louis at the time of his birth. At the time of Prince George's birth in 2013, the late Queen had decided to annul the order. She stepped in and said George would be given a surname, and decided to change this for all of the Prince and Princess of Wales children, including the couple's daughter, Princess Charlotte. If the change had not been made, Louis would most likely have been Master Louis of Cambridge or Master Louis of Windsor. The Queen also agreed to other changes around this time, including the abandonment of the male promotion. The Succession to the Crown Act amended the provisions of the Bill of Rights and the Act of Settlement to end the ancient system, under which the younger son could replace the eldest daughter in the line of succession. This was quickly tracked to ensure that if George had been a girl, he would have remained an heir to William and Kate. The rule change led to questions about what surname Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's son, Archie, who was born the year after Louis, would take. It was widely believed that Harry and Meghan, like Princess Anne, did not want their children to have nicknames. Instead, choosing to give life as normal as possible. In a 2021 interview with Oprah Winfrey, Meghan discussed how she feared for Archie's security if he wasn't given a royal title. They were saying they didn't want him to be a prince or princess, which would be different from protocol, and that he wouldn't have security, Meghan told Oprah. Pregnancy where I was going, wait a second. He will not get security, they said, because he will not become a prince. Okay, well, it has to be safe, so we're not saying don't make him a prince or princess, but if you're saying the title is what's going to affect that protection, we didn't make this monster machine around us in terms of clickbait and tabloid feed, we just let that happen, which it means our son needs to be safe. Earlier this year, Meghan and Harry's children began using their royal titles, despite their residence in the United States. In a statement, the couple said it was a birthright for Archie and Lilibet as grandchildren of the reigning monarch. Thanks for watching till the end.